When I are doing it's Michelle here. I just thought I'd hop on and just show you the traditional bonnet that I made. 1 minute, Lucy's trying to get up. That's it, she's up. She won't shut up until I did. So yeah, so I finished the bonnet. I finished that quite a while ago. Oh, you're so fussy. You're so fussy. We're going to Mama's in a minute, aren't we? We're going to see Molly Dog. Yeah, that's my mum's dog. She's got a Labrador. You like to go and play with her, don't you? Hey. Although she don't do much playing, Molly. Right, sit down then, because I'm going to show these, look. Sit down. That's it, good girl. No, sit down. Well, you're going to have to get down. So here's the bonnet. Oh, there you go. It's got the big bow on the back. You know, that's what I used to do for my niece who's, God, she's in her 30s. So I used to do that for my niece. So that's on the back of the bonnet. There. Like so. So that's from the side view. That view. And there. That's the front. There. So yeah. That's like 0 to 3. Newborn 0 to 3 months. So that's a traditional style bonnet. I would put, when my niece were little, I would put white ribbon on to match the bow and have little bows over the ribbon on the, and then tie. But so you would tie it like that. But I don't think nowadays they don't put ties on many hats now, do they? Because they're choking, I think. So yeah, that's that one. That's one WIP done. And then I've started another one. I do have, what have I done with it? 1 minute. So I am doing, Sheila very, very kindly, very generously sent me patterns. So I've got that one. So I'm doing the 28. It's for my niece. I've done this for her. So I'm following the whole pattern for Sheila's. So that will be, I'm following the whole pattern for the cardigan. But the rosebud lace, what Sheila's made up and put on, it's a very simple pattern. I love it. But I'm not doing it all over. Because as you know, I work full time. I've just been told this morning we've got an emergency meeting at work on Thursday 6 till 7. And then we've got like other meeting, and I just haven't got time to like sit. Even though it's not an hard pattern, you still got, you know, think about it. Where if it's just stocking stitch, knit purl, you ain't got to think. So I've decided to do this. So I don't know if you can you see it? Is that better? I don't know. Is it because I ain't got my glasses on? I can't. It don't look very clear. Hang on. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. So there's that's Sheila's rosebud lace, and then I've just done the twisted rib, what I learned off Sheila's knitting tips and other stuff, and then I've just put a row of bobbles to start and a row of bobbles to finish. So she's just gonna have a panel on a cardigan because, yeah, like I say, I ain't got time to sort of sit and concentrate too much. So for that reason, yeah, I think it looks quite effective actually. Yeah, so I will be making one with the rosewood lace all over, a smaller one. But as for this, I've not told her I'm making her a one either, because she'd be on phone constantly. Auntie Shell, have you finished it? Have you finished it, Auntie Shell? She'd be like that. So I'm not thingy bobby, and I'm not telling her that I've made it. I'm making her one. I'm just going to do it, because then you feel like the constraints of time, you just feel like then you've got to hurry, you've got to make it quickly because they're expecting it. You know, she's not being rude or anything, she's just, you know, an eager kid. She'd want it she'd just want it straight away. So yeah, I've just decided not to let her in on it. I'm just going to knit it and then take it, and hopefully it fits her. Hopefully. Probably, you know, knowing my luck, it not. But then it'll be on the Etsy store. Is she 9? I think she's 9, but she's not a big 9. So I thought a 28. I know for a fact last week when I went to my mum's, my sister rang and said to my mum, she tried the that size on I was going to get her, and it's a mile too big. And I had to, school cardigans. So she says, and then I had to get her a 28. So, or at 26, 28, she said. Or did she say 28? I can't remember. Anyway, it was definitely 28. So I just thought, and then Sheila's put on the actual finished measurement, turns out it's 30. So I would think that's fine for a 9-year-old. I've looked on internet, some say a 28 is 7 to 8. Other websites say 28 is 9 to 10. But I thought, I'll see how the back goes. I've added no extra stitches on, but I could always add a few extra on the front, a couple of extra stitches, or, you know, just do a little bit of, oh, it's quite a thick rib anyway, isn't it? But yeah, I might do that. But I just think it looks quite effective, quite pretty. She is like a bit of a girly. So, and it's like a dusky pink, dusky, whatever, however you say it. But yeah, that's it. I've literally this morning took the dog a walk. We just had a shower, but now the sun's back out and it's blazing. It's quite warm in the sun, it's not too bad. I've also mowed the grass. And just tidied up outside, as you know. It looks neat out there again. Because do you know what? I do the grass every week, but it just irritates me when it gets long. I just think it looks a mess. I think your garden just looks. As soon as you've had a cut, I think the garden looks lovely once it's been cut. So that's been done. I've took her on a walk. She's laying the tiniest. We've got a tiny bit of sun on coming through the window on the floor. Although it's 100% wall-to-wall sun outside at the minute, there's just a tiny bit coming through out my window onto the floor. She's laying it. So I'm going to get ready and nip up to my mum's and see my mum for a while. Yeah, I think that's about it. Up early again, up at silly o'clock, like 10 to 5. But didn't take her straight away for a walk because it was still, we had rain on and off yesterday. Although because it was so windy, it's windy today but not as bad as yesterday, I still managed to get my bedding dry, the towels, cushion covers. I managed to get things like that dry even though it was, said it had forecast rain all day. I still managed to do it. So yeah, but I think that's everything. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you. I think that's all. I hope you're enjoying your Sundays. I'm on do you know what? I am on earlies next week apart from tomorrow. I'm on lates tomorrow. But earlies for the rest of the week. So that's good. And obviously I'll be on lates the following, so fingers crossed. Right, that's everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.